Welcome back to my channel. I'm Toasted, and listen to this music. Such a beautiful song. This is most likely the last time I'm playing No, I'm Not a Human. Because we're gonna finish it. There's not much left. From what I know. But also I might lose it anytime, so, you know, maybe this is our last night. What the hell? I never looked through this window. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yeah, so last time I played was like a week ago. We never looked through this window. How? I don't remember looking through it. I never looked through this one either. Family officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. So, the thing is, I probably missed a lot of things. There was also some kind of randomization. And plus, there's like different endings. And just, the game can be very different. I wouldn't replay it again soon, but you know, someday on a stream. Maybe. Like, I see potential in me replaying this. So, okay, I don't even remember what we ended on. It's like I said, last time I played was a week ago. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. How do you say that word? Irritation? Irritation? Irritation, I think. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain... What? FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on... Yeah, we know the number. Maybe they will have something to say finally, you know, about the skin irritation. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the... I misclicked. Widespread fires, extreme heat and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Anything else? No? So yeah, I wonder how much is left. I don't remember exact number of nights, but like it's not that big of number left. Oh yeah, we got this dude. Fucking shit! Well, have you calmed down? I don't remember what we chatted with him. I don't remember why is he here. I forgot totally everything. I don't know how. Yeah, I lose steam quickly. But as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know? It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep me sane. At least I don't worship the oh so mighty sun like those dumbass stupid fuckwits. We have them, I remember now, we have them in our room. 3 of them. And I remember doing a lot of tests on them and they were all human. They think the sun is going to save us? Give me a fucking break! It's fucking killing us! The way I see it, we're all bees dick away from the fucking void. But do those fuck knuckles get that? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. So we're definitely gonna do tests on him. But before... we never done a single test on ourselves. I probably do need to do that at some point. But there's other people. Other people are more important for testing. Yeah, let's call them. I hope we can ask them something about skin irritation. Okay, then I remember always calling the neighbor, so let's keep that tradition. It's one of the good traditions. I still remember how we killed his daughter. Well, we let his daughter die, kind of. She didn't look like a female girl, you know, she didn't look like anything. She looked like an ugly old man. I'm sorry, but that's true. 223-256. Yeah, maybe we can order something. Nope. Okay. So they used to be in that room, the cultists. So we still have beer. There's no point in drinking beer. You drink beer when these are still not empty. You still have some energy. So you can't sleep. So you drink it so you can go to sleep then. I don't really want to ask them anything. To the land of outsiders, even life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Yeah, cause I remember doing like 2 tests on each of them. So, you know, I'm not sure 100% that we're not visitors. But I'm pretty sure. Why do you worship death? I hope these are not same questions that we asked before. Because then, guys, I'm sorry. You're watching same content. Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust, and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. So what I noticed, just a thing related to our whole channel, maybe you don't care, so I'll just say this first. My English reading skills were definitely worse. Like few years ago, back when I used to stream, so maybe a year and a half ago. But doing all these videos, these rankings, they started really bad. There were all kinds of problems. Just the way I read the text sounded bad. People said that, and I knew it. So I just got a lot better. Thank you, guys. Whoever wrote those comments, they're probably not watching this video, but they wrote some stuff at how terrible I am at reading scripts, and well, I think I'm pretty good now. At least I'm okay. I'm sure about that. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. So I probably should have read this one from the throat, because you saw his neck? So yeah, we should... Too bad I can't remember if we've done any tests on him. I'm not sure, but I think we let him in just last night. Right? So let's do all 3 tests on him. Also, skin irritation. Where? There's the choice. So, ears. Fuck! Normal ears. Leave him alone, but let's do one more test. Let's do one more test, and then we'll do one on ourselves. Like I said, we haven't done single test on ourselves. Maybe that way we're gonna waste our energy. But I think at this point, then it's worth checking us out ourselves too. I don't wanna be visitor. We don't need to check his teeth. Eyes. Okay, that's enough. I mean, 3 tests. Teeth, ears, eyes, all human. I'm not checking anything else. You, man, I trust you. I trust him. Also, I don't think Visitor act like he did with all that rage. So I trust him. Okay, we can only check one today. Let's check teeth. I haven't done single of these with teeth. That's the perfect teeth, right? Shit. White. Smokers would kill for this. Yeah, but perfect white teeth is a sign of visitor. That don't mean we are, you know, there's just people who have perfect white teeth. But that's bad. Maybe not, but like, suspicions, okay. So, next time we need to save 1 energy on ourselves to check one more thing. Cause like, just perfect teeth, that don't mean shit. But they make me want to check more about ourselves. So, you know. What the hell? Wasn't that too fast? Wouldn't they usually knock later? Not like instantly? Ugh, that scared me. I don't remember, maybe that's how they always knocked? Probably that's how they always did, but shit, that... After not playing this for a week, that scared me. Diplomacy day. And they still... There's not a single jump scare or anything like that in this game. But I still expect that someday I might get jump scared. There is a thing, when you killed certain people, there's this kind of flickering. That's kind of a little bit of a jump scare. Oh no. Oh no. I hope if they take cultists, they only take 1. Because if they only take 1, then I'm fine. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Yeah, they took first people like 6 days ago, I'm guessing. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Yeah, there's a lot of people. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Well, 2... But that's half. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. No, but okay, we still have 2 cultists. So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way. Damn it. We seen him, I think. Oh yeah, that's the guy who brought the cultists. Oh, I really hope he's not gonna be angry that we lost one of them. It's not my fault. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, we're still alive. Wait. We're all dead? You took our only chance from us. What are you talking about? There's 2 left. Goodbye. Wait. Okay, I can't check. But he said we're all dead? No, just one of them was taken away. But there's still 2 more, I think. I remember him coming before. But I don't remember what we talked about. I feel like he didn't want to come because we had cultists. Right? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fema give up on this town? Or just this block? What if I only show 1 or 2 signs? Yeah, I wanna know that. When you enact justice, as swiftly as possible, visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? I don't remember. Stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? I don't know if I know, I don't remember seeing anyone like that. But maybe. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Wait, that's my neighbor! And he did have jacket. Denim. What? His wife. Well, fuck the wife. Well, only the girl made out your guy's dead. She got killed in my house. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Oh no! Oh no, this sucks. And that's exactly why I'm supposed to do the tests on myself. So when he asks, I know what to show. Now I only know that I can show thief. But that's only 1 out of 6. Oh my god, this is gonna be a guess. 1 out of 5. How do I know which one to show? Show photo? I don't know which one to choose. I feel like somehow I'm leaning to eyes. I feel like we have normal eyes. Let's go. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. That's normal eye, right? Is that normal eye? It's hard to know in the dark. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. Yes. Thing is, if we wouldn't have finally for the first time checked something of ourselves in this situation, thief, I wouldn't be surprised if I would have shown him my teeth. And then I would have killed myself, basically. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Nobody else is coming. That was scary. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Is that the same guy we just talked to? But yeah, that stuff with eyes, that was... oh boy. Scary. Different kind of scary stuff. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I don't know. I wonder how much stuff we missed because I didn't look through every window. I feel like I looked through that. No, I looked through this one. Yeah, I did look through this one. I don't know if I looked every night, but I looked through it often. I didn't look through that other one to the right. The whole group is dead. Angry dogs stare at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Well, time to sleep. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. Not me. Thing is, I don't approve of what they do, but they keep me safe, so, you know. Hand washes hand, or... I don't think that saying works in English. It works in my native language. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. If you guys watched previous video of me playing this game, we've seen that stuff. And it was weird to me. But I was like, we never heard of that being one of the signs, so I just brushed it off. Yeah, apparently that's one of the signs. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. So I feel like this whole crap is happening because of climate change. Right? I mean, that's what I think. There is a lot of talk about climate. Who's a good boy? Wait. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh my god, we're screwed. I just realized something. Even though they only took one cultist, well, it showed only one, all three of them counted as one. That's why their leader came and said you killed all of them. So now, whoever comes at night, we have to take them in. Because if that serial killer comes back, and there is not a single person in the house, we're dead. Whew, I'm gonna be scared of it next night. Oh no, oh no. I was so happy last day because there were 4 people. I didn't know they would count as 2. Yeah, I thought we got so lucky with that. And so now we have 3 tests and there's nobody. Check, so we can do all 3. Like our hands. No dirt under fingernails. So we could have shown hands to that homeless army guy. What about armpits? Uh-oh! 2 out of 4. Fuck! What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Did it help? Thank God we didn't show our armpits. And ears. I was thinking a bit about ears when he asked last night. Good ears. What kind of report was that anyway? So, screw this. Out of the 5 choices that we had, well, we didn't see photo, but like out of the 4 of these, only 1 was bad. Fungus. There's probably nothing to talk about, but still. I'm still calling my neighbor. I'm not getting rid of that tradition anytime soon. I hope at least we can order something. Oh my god, why not? So that's it. That's it. Time to go to sleep. It's reconciliation day, nice. So now we have a problem. Next night, whoever comes and asks for a shelter, we have to let them in. Even if I'm pretty sure, even if I'm sure they are a visitor, we have to let them in and hope that at least this one night they're not gonna kill us. Because I'd rather risk having a visitor in our home for one night than risk that serial killer guy coming. So, I'm scared. I'm not scared yet until we get to the door. Until we start checking through the peephole. That's when I'm gonna be scared. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from famine, but something worse? I'm coming! Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fears of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Okay, one more window. One more window before the scary part. I'm coming! Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. That one with the gun. At least we know what to show if he comes back. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? So if we would have shown him our armpits or teeth, he would have killed us and burned our house just like these ones. You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. We know what to show, so we're good. Okay. Moment of truth. Please not a serial killer. Please. Okay. And like, first impressions pretty good. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm not doing that voice. But do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those we called tainted. Any child we feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the kindergarten building. We just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. We were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First we locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then we set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Yeah, come in. I trust this woman. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Like, I have good first impressions about her. Yes! This just worked out so perfectly. Game, was this scripted? I lost all the people, and I was forced to pick up whoever came first here. And right after I picked that one person up, he appears. Am I that lucky? Or is there like some script hidden that saved me? I don't know, and since I don't know, I'm feeling lucky. Like Google. Okay, let's talk to him. They told me... what voice did I do for him? They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Okay, that sounds good. Either by your own hands or... Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. I love doing his voice. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I'm guessing none. Damn, I feel like there's only one right answer here. This is wrong, because we did let people in. I only let the right ones in. That's not true. We know that, well, I know 100% that I let people who were visitors before, but we killed them. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Yeah, that's the rightest answer yet, but let's look to the left side. There are many people in here. Wrong. There are many non-people in here. Wrong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Like this one. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Is either this or this? This. I'm going with that. I feel like that's closest to the truth. That's the truth that I think is true. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. I'm not. There's that one woman. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So, you are ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. We had one person in. Hello there? Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with Emma, are you? Trust me, no, I'm not with Emma. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. Look at that smile. He's actually one of the most normal-looking people in the game. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? Which means I can share something big with you. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at the research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high, and a few valuable archives in hand. I want to let him in. He might kill me, but I want to let him in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Anybody else? What? A couple? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I feel like no. Because she doesn't talk, I don't trust her. No, I'm not letting them in. I don't know. We already have 2 people inside. And that's enough. Tomorrow we'll have to test those 2 and we only have 3 tests. We don't need 2 other people out here sitting on my couch. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly. And I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Fema Notice? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say, will you help us? So Fema Notice is a thing that you can use on one of your people inside, so Fema don't take them away. I don't take bribes. It's not that I don't want to, but I don't trust them. Got it, sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs, I'm tired too. Yeah, I don't trust them. Anybody else? A lot happened this night. A lot. We let in 2 people. I trust that woman we let in first. But that man who worked in a research institute? Not really. Not really. I don't know why I let him in. He said interesting stuff, I guess. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. But we never get to test these new things that they make. Rapid pupil movement. Okay, so when we test eyes, we see this. Same, okay. We do get new things. We do same tests, but we can notice more things. Okay. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. So fingers. When we opened our eyes for that guy with gun, our eyes were moving like crazy. So thank God nobody knew about that sign. That's it, okay. Let's check around. Where are the two people sitting? It's National Windmill Day. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. What would be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person. It was a crowd. A mob on their witch hunt. Hardship on masses. Perhaps we have real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. So, I'm doing one test only on her. Only one. Because I want to do 2 tests on that other guy. Okay, that's good. That's good. One missing teeth. Perfect. Where they beat me. They tied me to a post. Wanted me to watch. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to tell me the story. Yeah, so I want to do 2 tests on this guy. He looks weird. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Like coronavirus. That was a way to, reduce population. Was it? Is that a theory? I don't know. But yeah, let's test him. So, show me your hands. Okay, but he's... The only thing that matters are his fingernails, and they look good. So that's a good sign. See the ink? It's under my nails, on my skin. Work deep into the pores. It is but the price you pay for knowledge. Okay, so that's good. And one more test. Eyes. So either red or moving fast. That's... I don't... Why do they move so much? You have to keep your eyes wide open. Huh. Well, okay. I think they're supposed to move faster than that. If you know, he's a visitor. I think. Okay, so I trust both of them. Like, I feel like I can actually go have a nice sleep with them in my house. I have a feeling. And we can never open this. Why? What do I have to do to be able to open it? Time to get to business. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. So, apparently there's more of a game left than I expected. Because I've been playing for 44 minutes. Thought I played only for 30. Time flies. You wonder if something melted when flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. It's probably Fama knocking on our doors. I hate them because they take away my people. Fama officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultists' deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Okay, one more window. Whoa, look at the sky. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Could it be that this is the last night? Look, guys, it looks like... well... it looks like I have actual green screen. How? Yay! My green screen is... it's packed heavy. I'm too lazy to open it every night. Plus, I don't need to. I think. Oh, he's back. I'm back, and not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is? Your brother? So that's our neighbor's brother? Interesting. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitor started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first. Then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then Fema rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed. Said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away. And the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. We saw our hands. So we can show teeth. We already showed eyes. Armpits, we have fungus. So no. Our ears were normal. But I'm going with hands. Well, move it. I don't bite unless I have to. Dirty or clean? Doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. I'm so glad we tested all of our bodies. Hello? He's not asleep. He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are there something we need? Need help finding your home? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Was it one of the kids who were left after the AK person who we talked with recently killed his parents? Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, that's a Fama guy? We never seen them without their masks. First... Wait, did you come for me this time? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with Fama. Is it because of a uniform? Everybody hates them from what I've seen. Or whatever it is they do. People get taken away and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So, who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges. Fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. Oh, I forgot last day to try to buy stuff. How did I forget that? I burned out and quit. I don't know, What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. I don't know why, but I had a good feeling about him. I just wanted to let him in. I don't know, somehow he looked trustworthy. But he might kill me. Maybe this is our last night. We're not gonna wake up. Oh, how the hell do I have 4 of these? Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. I feel like FEMA started this whole thing just to take over the government, and now they did it. In addition, I mean that whole thing with visitors. Maybe there were no visitors, they just scared people. One moment. Justin from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat. Fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. Okay, so what do we do? Nothing. Okay, she's still alive. Those poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months, before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, one of those children could become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now we'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. We will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. We thought he was a visitor, and so we threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. We have 4 tests. I don't even know who to test. Obviously, we're gonna test the guy in FEMA uniform. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where this came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. And since those suits we wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Together. Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Yeah, that does sound weird. We need to do 1 test on him. And it's gonna be ears. Okay. Okay, class. So he's in the toilet. Are we gonna die now? Guys, be careful. What? What the hell? Why does he look like that? Maybe he looked like that, but it was during night, so I thought he looked different. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You're sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure, I found it in the car. On a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? Yeah, we need to do tests on him. Armpits. You really want to see this? Disgusting, right? That's what you get when you sweat in the suit. Skin cracks, even rots. Not the worst that's happened to me though. I'm not killing him yet, cause I also have that stuff. But we still have 2 more tests. Eyes. Ah yes, I love this one. People's eyes are beautiful after all. Red? Yeah, you see, when you're stuck in this mask all the time, it does things to you. Your vision gets worse. Everything narrows, like you're looking always through eye holes, even when you aren't. I'm not killing him, but only because I have one more test. Only because of that. Okay, so I might let you live if next test is fine. So you actually take your job seriously? 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Red eyes, perfect teeth, and fungus. Well, listen, I've seen better days. You know, we had these caissons. Got someone. Commander looked in his mouth, said he was a visitor, and then bang. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth. Just avoid questions, if you know what I mean. Yeah, no, I'm shooting you. Wait, hold up. My teeth are fine. I know they are. What are you doing? Wait, you are making a mistake. No. I'm pretty sure it's not a mistake. 3 out of 3. I'm pretty sure he was. I'm happy with the choice that I just made. He was a person that I didn't really want to let in. I don't know why I did. Thank God for photos. I would have killed him after the first 2. But since we had more, I could make sure. Can we order something from Fema this time? Please? Oh, wait, no, not from Fema. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. For us, they almost never let you order anything. Yes. One pack of cigarettes. We could ruin our teeth with cigarettes. But we could do more tests with this one. I don't know what to buy. I'll definitely buy something, but 2 cans of cat food. What does that do? Just because it's at cat food. Okay, time to go to sleep. How come the game isn't over yet? How long is it? I did not expect it to be this long. I thought it's gonna take up to 30 minutes for me to finish today. No, I've been playing for an hour. Oh, wait. I'm not opening yet. It's day 13, Summer's End Festival. There's no time for this today. Okay, I think this is the last night. This might be the last night, but then what was the point of buying stuff? Why did the game let me buy stuff? Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner... People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order, I'm gone. I received 2 cat food. Have a good night. But I can't use them. Is there nobody coming? Wait, what? What is this night? I can't open single window. And also, only delivery guy came. So if I wouldn't have ordered anything, then... What? Nobody would have came? This was the weirdest night yet. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from now on. What? NTV doesn't work anymore? What the hell is happening? And we have no more energy, there's no time for this today. I think that's it. That's it. Final stretch. We're done with the game. Almost. We're gonna find out what kind of ending we got. The best. I got the best ending. Huh? Got to defend myself any way I can. We can't call. We can't do anything. At all. Like literally. We can only board the windows. Interesting. Day 14. Yeah, it must be last or second to last night. Day. Whatever. Okay, I think we finished the game. Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. It's so loud. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with my knees. If you ration carefully, your food store should last for a month or two. We bought 2 cans of cat food. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. What? There's only 3 of us. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. It's insanely loud. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. So I got bad ending. There is nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. So that means we only let 2 people in at the end. So that means out of those 2, at least one of them was a visitor. I wonder which one. A small lonely house. Yeah. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. So yeah, that means out of the 2 people who were still in our house with us, at least one of them was a visitor. Shit. This was fun. Good job whoever made this. Aren't we? I don't remember where we are from. But yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. Overall good game. It wasn't scary, but it was a little bit creepy. Especially in the beginning. Okay, I probably shouldn't listen to this. Who knows? I might get copyright claimed. So... yeah, there is that. Are you telling me there is 10 different endings? So... we met 36 out of 56 people. So, is there a way to find out who were a visitor? No? Oh, that's how the tall guy looked from the first episode. Amogus. Ah, my beloved Rasta man. Good stuff. Good stuff. I never played anything like this. The story was interesting, even though we didn't understand everything. The testing was tense, and deciding who to let in and who to not was always tense. Nights when I was low on people were tense, because you never know when that serial killer will come, or when family is gonna take away more of your people. There were like 2 times where I was so close to losing, but somehow by luck we survived. So maybe someday in the future I'll play this again, try to get different ending, but it's definitely not gonna be soon. But it's worth playing. And even if you watched me play through the whole game, as you saw, I played through every night, I didn't die early. And we met 36 out of 56 people, so there's still a lot more to meet. Plus, there's 9 more endings. That's crazy. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it. This turned out to be longer video than I expected, way longer. But whatever, it was fun. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you on whatever I make next. Goodbye.